right, the dust has settled. We finally got a brand new look at Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and it was pretty extensive. 20 minutes of new looks at gameplay and as well as snippet of a story mission, and man, there was so much in there. Probably gonna do a full breakdown at some point in the future, but right now what I wanted to talk to you guys about is some new information that has come up online after the premiere of the Suicide Squad Insider Episode 1. The pre-orders for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League have gone live. We now know as well what the pre-order bonus is going to be for the game, as well as a ton of more information on the different editions. It's a little convoluted, so stick with me here. But what's definitely not convoluted is the fact that you're going to be scrolling down right now and hitting that like button, especially if you're looking forward to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, or if at the very least you've gotten a bit more interested in the game since the last time it was shown during that PlayStation State of Play in February. But okay, let's jump into this. Like I said, Suicide Squad Insider Episode 1 premiered yesterday, and there was a ton of new info. And overall, there was some stuff that I really liked. I think the traversal looks like a lot of fun. The open world looks massive, but I also have some grievances. I'm sad that there aren't going to be any civilians in the open world. I really hope that the open world doesn't feel very dead. And I'm honestly bummed that once again, we have another Rocksteady game where they found an excuse for there to be no civilian life whatsoever. And then on top of that, you know, as a general point for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I'm really surprised that they haven't removed the always online element for this game. I thought for sure with that delay, we weren't going to have that always online thing stick, but it's still there. I think anyone was silly to think that they were going to remove the games as a service elements with that delay because, I mean, come on, that's how the game was built essentially since the beginning of its development, so there's no way they were going to remove that. It's a core part of the gameplay, but that always online thing, man, that is a tough pill to swallow. My fingers are crossed that between now and February when the game launches, we get some sort of rollback on that. But like I said, you know, with that big reveal yesterday, we also got the pre-orders going live for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and if you go over to the website right now, you can choose which edition you'd like to pre-order the game for. The standard edition of the game includes the full game, naturally, the pre-order bonuses being the classic suits, and the suits look pretty great. I will say though, the classic Harley Quinn skin is the same one that we actually got for free when she was a playable character in Batman Arkham Knight. I wish that there was some way that you can earn some costumes like that one or like these ones in general when you play through the game. As a matter of fact, it would be really cool if they just followed the same model that Insomniac and PlayStation do when it comes to the Marvel Spider-Man games. You know, there are pre-order bonus suits, but the incentive is just that they're early unlocked so that you get them unlocked right away. Otherwise, you have to play through the game quite a bit and level up quite a bit to end up earning them through gameplay. But I digress. It's also mentioned on the website that if you get the digital version of the game on PS5 only, you can actually get the rogue outfits. And you can kind of get an idea of what these skins look like here on screen. And I gotta be honest, if you're a fan of physical media or if you're getting the game on a different platform, I don't think you're missing out on too much here. The King Shark skin looks pretty cool. Deadshot's really doesn't change his design too much. Harley, honestly, is the one here that has the most unique look of the bunch. But again, this is not anything to lose sleep over if you're getting the game on PC or Xbox, or again, if you're gonna get a physical copy of the game. And I'd imagine they're probably gonna sell these suits separately or something like that. And if they end up doing so and you really want them, you could probably just purchase it like that. But okay, then we have the deluxe edition of the game, which is jam-packed with new things to get. So obviously, if you pre-order, you're gonna get those classic skins like you would with the standard edition. You're also gonna get 3 Black Mask Notorious weapons, Squad Gold's weapon dolls, a battle pass token. Yes, there are battle passes in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, I know, and I'm not the biggest fan of it either. And then also you can get the no shade color swatches. I am imagining this is something similar to like color palettes, so you know you can have skins for your characters, but then you can also have color swatches that change them entirely, just the visual look of the character. And the no shade one kind of makes them look like they're coming out of like an old comic book. It's pretty interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna use that too much. It kind of breaks the immersion of the game. The main thing here for me out of this deluxe edition are the Justice League suits. Oh my, I mean, those look so good. You know, funny enough, actually, when we got that PlayStation State of Play in February, we actually got an in-game look at Harley Quinn's Wonder Woman suit and as well King Shark's Superman suit. And again, these look great, but oh my God, the Deadshot bat suit is just incredible. I don't think I'm ever going to take that thing off. And the fact that they gave Captain Boomerang the Flash costume, hell yes. I have wanted a game for the Flash for as long as I can remember. That's my favorite superhero of all time. And the fact that you can kind of run around and get a little taste of the Speed Force with Captain Boomerang in this game, I'm definitely using this suit. Again, never taking it off, and I'm living up my dreams of playing a Flash game. And then the other thing that's really important about the Deluxe Edition for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is that you also get 72-hour early launch access. So the game normally launches on February 2nd, 2024, but you're gonna get it 72 hours earlier than that if you were to get the Deluxe Edition of the game. And to my understanding, I don't think this is a digital Deluxe Edition only. I believe actually you can get a physical copy of the Deluxe Edition, and the cover looks pretty damn nice. So again, if you like your physical media, you can go out and get it. At least that's what the FAQ page says, so maybe don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And yeah, with the announcement that the classic suits are a part of the pre-order bonus, we also got a trailer for those suits. They look pretty great in game. Let's roll the trailer real quick.
Task Force X, your mission is to kill the Justice League. God help us. You all finished with the fashion show?
Some nice new looks at the Justice League in there. Superman's design is so good. Same with Green Lanterns. I really hope we don't actually have to kill these guys. Rocksteady, please. These designs are too good to go to waste. I'm not the biggest fan of the trajectory for the future of DC games and a lot of them being live service focused, but I mean, I'll take a Justice League game from you guys if it means we get to see these designs again. I'm begging. Don't let me kill these guys. But yes, it also mentions in the fine print over on the Suicide Squad website when you're selecting which version of the game you want to pre-order that Battle Pass token redeemable for premium Battle Pass access seasons 1 to 4 battle passes subject to availability. 1 battle pass available per season. And this is the worst part for me here. WB Games may modify or discontinue online services with reasonable notice at any time. That's that always online aspect that I am so scared about. There could be a time where maybe if not enough people buy this game, or even a ton of people if they buy this game, but they lose interest after a little while, there may be a time where they just say, you know what, okay, we're shutting down the servers and you can pretty much never play this game again. That's just insane to me. This is potentially one of the last times we're gonna hear Kevin Conroy as Batman, and I may lose access to playing the game that includes that last performance. I can only ever just watch it online. I am begging, I am pleading with WB Games to figure out a workaround here. Please remove this. This is just the one aspect of the game I cannot wrap my head around, so I'm hoping and I'm really praying that we end up seeing a change before February 2nd, before January 30th, if you're getting that 72-hour early access. Which honestly is pretty crazy to say. This game is out in basically 2 months if you're going to be going for that 72-hour early access from the digital edition, which is crazy. I mean, it's been a long, lengthy 8-year journey since Batman Arkham Knight. It'll be almost 9 years when Suicide Squad releases. I know for a lot of people this has not been worth the wait. I understand that some people are upset and I totally respect that. For me, I am just gonna go in with an open mind, and all that I am hoping for at the very least is a fun, entertaining story. And when it comes to cutscenes and cinematics and even just the characterization here, the writing, all of that stuff is working for me. I am intrigued with the take here that they have on the Suicide Squad. I'm intrigued with what they're gonna do with the Justice League, with Brainiac, how we're gonna stop all these enemies. And I mean, I think Rocksteady has definitely taken in the feedback that they got from Arkham Knight when it came to the boss battles, or lack thereof, in that game, because now we're literally fighting against the Justice League. I'm hoping that these boss fights are gonna be sick. I mean, how the hell are we even going to take down Superman? I don't know. I'm intrigued when it comes to the story. There's some stuff here that looks pretty fun to me. Obviously, some of those suits look really cool. I understand that that all falls under the games as a service stuff, and people aren't the biggest fan. I get that, but I'm talking just strictly from a design standpoint. They're cool looking costumes. So, you know, there's some positives that I have. There are definitely some negatives that I have, but at the end of the day, it's a Rocksteady game. I have got to play it. I've got to see what they've got in store for us here. And regardless of what you guys think, I'm obviously always going to give you my honest opinion when I get my hands on this game. There's still tons of more coverage coming your way for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you got those notifications on. I imagine there's going to be plenty of more Suicide Squad insiders in the future. So we got lots of reactions and lots of more gameplay to showcase and so much more to come for you to keep an eye out for. And with that being said, let me now kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about all this? First of all, what do you think about the different editions that are available for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the alternate suits that they've shown off, and all that stuff? And also, what do you think about episode 1 for the Suicide Squad Insider? Sound off with all your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's try to keep it civil. I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later.